Just like my energy, just like my energy. 30 hertz straight up. I wanna feel as if we on the same page. Also combine as one. Be acting shit. You give me butterflies. Never thought I'd see a day. You say you love me. Your words don't mean shit. I go by actions. Even what you show me. Just like my energy. Just like my energy. Just like my energy. Been through a lot of shit that should still stop me. You know I love the pain that should be making it right. But baby, just know that shit is in the past. Let's focus on the future. I'm building up on next. So we can keep this shit going, going. Yeah. So we can keep this shit going, going, going. Yeah, I need your energy. No, I've been going across your mind, but you ain't feeling me. You know I've been tired, take my time, trying to get rid of me. Sit back to them lies, trying to disguise it. Yeah, feeling me. Yeah, if it ain't me, who it's supposed to be? Yeah, not taking this song, you did me wrong. Now we both agree. Yeah, now I'm here alone, cause you won't notice me. Yeah. I'm sitting alone cause you won't notice me. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Thank you guys for tuning in tonight for tonight's episode. I did an episode on family the other day. I'm going to redo it and post it. I had a lot going on that particular day, and I was going to post it in one, but I was like, nah, because I want to keep the setting the same, quiet, relaxing, where I can really just get in tune and get into the conversation. The song that you guys was just listening to, I have the rights to and ownership of the masters. It's my daughter, Leah's songs. It's called Energy. It's out on all platforms. She dropped her EP, and she's been singing now and posting for about a year. And I must say that I'm very proud of her progress. I'm very proud of her. You guys can also follow her on Instagram at Leah Songs, LIYAAHSONGZ. Leah Songs on all platforms, even YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe. Yes, I would like to bring in the conversation today about Valentine's Day. I don't know, this year I have been so happy this last year with reconnecting with myself, because I'm the type that when I'm into someone, I'm into that person. So I don't know, I can come off as clingy because my feelings emotionally, I have really become clingy, because it's like emotionally all I crave is them and their attention. But at the same time, I'm an overthinker, so I also place a lot of distance with me and people, because I don't be wanting them to, get a whiff of the, I want your attention, but I'm not the, oh, you're not giving me attention type. So I don't be wanting to come off as the type that's gonna smother you or just become too clingy to where I'm invading your space. But I do be wanting to find new ways to show where I do enjoy your time and would like to spend more time. But I don't know, I be so caught up in my thoughts sometimes. That is something I'm working on. But I was just thinking about Valentine's Day in general. And I think it's a beautiful day. Do not get me wrong. I think it's a beautiful day shared amongst those who love one another. A day to have an excuse to put on the most revealing of most sexual, attractive, appealing, seductive nightwear and let yourself loose to your significant others, pleasing one another, engaging in one another, losing yourself in the thoughts, the love making, the connection, the bond, the vibe, and the mood, the energy, all of it. It's a wonderful day. But I just was thinking, right, why am I not affected this year about Valentine's Day and putting pressure on wanting to receive a Valentine's Day gift? I wouldn't even say putting pressure. Well, even when we throw our little hints, we are being a little pushy, because if they was going to get us something, I think it'd already be on the list, ladies. But this year I didn't have that, oh, it's Valentine's Day, I want to give, or I want to be with someone. I didn't have that in me this year, the way previous years I have found myself in that setting mentally. This year I have been so happy with this past year, and I know, and it's kind of odd because this is also a time that we're going through this pandemic. So many have lost family. So many have been ill. I too caught COVID at one point. Not a great feeling. Not a great feeling. And prayers to all those who are out there fighting it. Prayers to all those who have lost loved ones behind this horrible virus. Horrible. But during this time, I found me. I was in the beginning of 220 drowning in my own sorrow because I had found myself again being clingy to someone and craving them more than I was focusing on myself, I think. Because I'm a lover and I'm very protective and I'm a provider, and I don't know, that's just naturally in me, my instincts. And I'm also an overthinker, so sometimes my mind will stop my heart from doing something my heart don't went out of its way to do. Because I start thinking the cons and the pros, me versus them. How they make me feel, is it being equally connected? Well, I was going through the ups and the downs because I don't know, I think that it was unintentional. It was natural. When you connect with someone on an intellectual side, and especially someone that's very intelligent and you can connect to on many levels, sexually, mentally, physically, how you guys look at life, how you look at the meaning of life, how you look at the lessons learned throughout your lifespan, how you view the world, and how you can see each other's thoughts. Just looking at each other's eyes is like a strong vibe and connection. But sometimes we can connect somewhere where in another time maybe it would have been a perfect connection. But in this time, you're trying to make perfect of something that's not available to be perfected by you. So I was drowning in my own sorrow because I had allowed myself once again to connect to someone, and everything the bomb, but the opportunity is not mine. So, I mean, after that situation there and other little antics that happened, it just, I was done. I was just overwhelmed. I was just done. I was done giving all of me. I was done trying to make others see the loyalty in me and the loyalty in my love. I was done. I was done trying to stand out from whomever else was getting their time. I was done trying to make them see the love in me that they just didn't see. And at the same time, if you love somebody, if you really love somebody and you truly love them, you will get out of their way so that they can be happy. Even if it hurts you, because you want them happy. Anything, anyone you love, you want to see them happy, regardless of y'all disagreements or things of that sort. That Valentine's Day kind of stung because it was just like, here I'm caught up in this, and then they had their own situation, and I was singly acting connected or in a relationship when I wasn't. So that means that because I'm loyal, so when I connect with somebody, that's who I'm with. That's who I'm bonded to. That's who I want. That's who my body craves. That's who my mind craves. That's who I can't wait to hear from. That's who, when I don't hear from them, all my thoughts are on me, them, life, how I can be a better me. You know what I'm saying? And how they encourage that or enhance that part of me. And so I was missing out on living, hoping that my standstill showed my loyalty, but it didn't. In the end, it did and it didn't. It was really no bad feelings, just a lot of bad timing. You know what I'm saying? But after that, I was just like, I'm done. I'm done. I can't, I don't have it in me no more. You know, I have been married twice. You know, I had been hurt like 4 times at this point. So it's just like, it's a wrap. Like, it's just a wrap. You know, like, I just shut down. I had already not been intimate with a guy in a while. So, and a man, I'm sorry, in a while. So, it was just easy to go ahead and shut off because I just felt like if I could be as strong as to resist the urge of feeling like I gotta go out there and be then boom, this, that. I could do this too. So I don't know. It's just that breaking point was my breaking point. I started focusing on me. I was reborn. I was relifted. I just felt relieved of all the baggage I was carrying from me trying to be the me for everyone else and not for me. And I take no bad experiences from no situation that I've been in. I take lessons. I take lessons. There's no pity. There's no regret. There's lessons. Even in my pain, I was taught my strength. I learned my strength through my pain. Those lessons. So I started getting to know me. What it is you really want to do. What it is you really want. Stop being afraid to shine. Stop being afraid to grow. Stop being afraid to let go your fears because nothing is stopping you but you. Let go. I had been an entrepreneur at this point going on 3 years. There was still so many opportunities out there that I had been avoiding, scared to be the best me. So I took off in a direction that I felt was going to be successful for me and my goals. I just had to refocus. It was time to get on track. It was time for your girl to get on track. At this point, I either had to go through with being the best me, I was going to lose myself. And that was the reality of it. I stopped feeling like any decision I made to make me be a better me mentally, eternally, emotionally together and stable is focusing on me. What do you want? It's time for us to grow up now, Shayana. What do you want? I couldn't hold back. I couldn't continue to act as if my needs were being met because they were not. I craved that relationship where we can take trips together. We can bond with one another. We can do things, grow. We can come together on a business idea and take off on different levels in life. I want that connection that we like Bonnie and Clyde. We like, we like Michelle and Obama. Like, I just don't see me continuing to put what I want aside because I'm afraid to lose people who are not ready for what I'm ready for. Because I wouldn't lose them if it was genuine. We'll go back to really being friends. I just feel like I'm the best of me, Shayana. And when you're connected with somebody, you kind of mold yourself around their ways, even if it's unintentionally. You find yourself doing so. So, if I molded myself to you, to the image of you, mentally, that's where I'm captivated at. I really don't understand how people can have one heart and be so gone over multiple people at one time because love is something strong. It's something strong. Well, anyway, after get back connected with me, I started loving Shayana so much that my smile, I started liking a little more natural look to it. I used to always go bold red. bold red. I still like my red. You still may catch me with my red. Don't y'all go out there saying, oh, she's going to know how red. But enhancing with the liner is cool. I love it. But I start liking that natural smile and glow. I started seeing a glow in me. I had not seen a glow in me in so long. So long. I had so many dreams that when I did get ready to take off with them, I became a mommy. I tell my daughters all the time, none of my kids are a regret. I would never be ashamed to let a man know I have kids, I'm a mom, and how many kids I have. I'm a awesome mom. I take great care of my kids. They lack nothing, not even manners. They're well-mannered. Yep, like my dear. I'm proud of them. They're mine. I created them. I created them, but life happened for me again. I stepped back knowing my purpose. It was time for me to get me back together. Get my mental back focused. That smile that was enhanced. I was seeing it more. I was understanding it more. See, when you are hurting and smiling, you don't focus on why you're smiling because you have already grasped yourself around the fact that the smile is only really your shield of hiding what you're really going through. Instead of you viewing it as a smile or emotional moment where you're capturing that moment in your life that gives you that wonderful feeling. So, me starting to understand my smile more and smile more at the same time, start feeling awesome. It started feeling awesome because when you give so much of you, you can lose sight of that. And so I found that. But I was thinking like this year, Valentine's Day, I wasn't so, oh, I want a Valentine's, I want to go for Valentine's, I want to. And I just think back on my previous situation, and I feel like when you're loved right and you're loved on, because Valentine's Day really just a big day to shop and for retailers to, capitalize off the revenue. But Valentine's Day should be every day. Every day should be Valentine's Day. Every day should be Valentine's Day. And it's just how I feel. And it's not even about the gifts. Every day you should feel my appreciation for you. Every day you should feel how much your presence in my life or your being in my life reflects on me in a positive way, motivates me, and stimulates my mind. Redirect my negative energy into positive energy just because I'm sucking the positive vibes off you. So I think that every day should be Valentine's Day. So this day should be as blown up as it is, although it is a good excuse. like I said, to do things that I would do normally. You always got to keep it seductive, you know. I ain't saying you're going to do that every day, because there's going to be some days that y'all are just going to crawl up in that bed and cuddle. Some nights you might get intimate. But if you can, I suggest you dress it up, here and there, once or twice a week. Make them feel like you just as turned on by them as you are. You should be. That's your significant other. Your body should just automatically spit off rays when you just around them. Like, for real. Like, just get emotional, just a heat wave when just the thought of them. So I just feel like this year I realized that and I'm not speaking for everyone, had been using Valentine's Day to reassure feelings from someone who hasn't been giving me that attention that I should begin if we're in a relationship consistently. So now I'm using Valentine's Day as a token or evidence that I am loved or wanted. I was putting pressure on a situation that was already self-explanatory. Now that I am loved and feel loved, I just love seeing all the love on my timelines and stuff like that. But I just feel I feel good this year. And yes, I do have feelings for someone. But I have prioritized what comes first. And that's the respect of one another and bonding. You have to start bonding first and be friends. And if something happens, it happens. And if it don't, you still have the friendship. It's just I am taken back by a lot of things that just seems to be, I don't know. It just seems to be falling in place. So when you are happy internally and you are happy in a connected situation, you're not putting pressure on to give just a minor acknowledgement that you're being thought of does just as much as a gift to me. I know a lot of you ladies are not going to agree with me. You guys going to say, shouldn't me. I want to give. I don't blame you because, well, listen to me tell you I'm not doing it no more than say I don't blame you. But I used to be the same way. You can give me that. You definitely want to think about it. But I don't know. Cook me dinner. Let's cuddle. Let's watch a movie. Let's take a ride. Let's drive through the night. Like, I'm such a romantic. I'm such a romantic. My children be like, ugh. I'm like, I just want to ride. Just ride into sunset. But I just feel like it should be every day. And lately I've been happy in all areas of my life. So it's like every day I feel that energy. Every day should be Valentine's Day. It really should. Like, that person should, every day. I be just smiling so hard just from the thought. Just a thought. A thought is that powerful. I, life hands you what it hands you. And you just embrace it. And when life want to pull you in another direction, it'll let you know. But I think every day start doing little tokens of love to one another, even if it's just a little note. Just a little note. My kids be saying, "No corny." Just a little note. You can leave it on the bed before you leave out, or put it in their favorite spot so they see it. Just expressing how you feel. Have a good day. Just small things. I don't know. I just think it's the small things that gets the biggest rewards. That's just with me. I'm for real. I don't even like fun. My little ego sometimes I be had to break it down, and my pride I be had to break it down. I don't even like for people to do for me. Oh my gosh, my kid's father sent them some money, and I sent it back. And I sent it back because they have a great father. He provides. He's a provider. They have a great father. But I sent it back because I was messing with the kids, and I was like, "Just keep asking me for clothes. Just keep asking me for clothes. I need about another $500 before I could be able to get everything y'all put in that cart." But I was really playing with the kids, and he sent it. And so when he sent it, I was like, "What? No." I sent it back. He's like, "You don't need it?" No, I'm just, no, but appreciate it. And I don't know. Honestly. I don't know. Like, I have an ego problem. Like, I don't even like people doing for me in the beginning, for real. And I know people be like, "No, those times you supposed to show me," but I don't. I feel like you should bond and get to know one another. It shouldn't always be. It shouldn't. Now, it's cool to go out to dinner, to the movies, or whatever. But it shouldn't always have to be about going out, spending cash. Do something sweet, candlelight dinner. Cook for them. Call a chef over. Call a masseuse. I know they're spending money out, but I really want to be able to do that soon. But listen, I only came out here to tell you guys that I love seeing the love you guys were showing today. I'm so happy for so many of you ladies. You guys were so happy. A lot of your significant others and yourselves got down with making the other party happy. That's a good thing. Oh no, I just sat back and watched. But I was not sad. And I was happier this Valentine's Day than I was last. That is so crazy. I had got a message from someone that was just like, I just started screaming. It was like, Happy Valentine's Day. Oh no. It's the little things with me. I can't speak for no one else. So fellas, if you're an old lady expects a gift, you better get her a gift now. It's just the little things with me that start off with me. I want you guys to start working on it, making every day reflect in some kind of way your love or your appreciation for your significant other. Make every day feel like Valentine's Day. Anything happy not gonna leave home. Nothing happy ever strays. Understand that. There's a big difference in being together and being connected. Understand? And once you're connected, you feed off each other. You feed off each other. And when you have something or someone positive, you feed that positive energy, and that's all you want. Peace. 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 I'm a hard worker. The money gonna come. But what I want, need is peace and loyalty. I feel like I got everything else. So I want to tell you guys, Happy Valentine's Day. And you guys enjoy the rest of your night. I hope you guys have a very awesome, intimate, bonded time. Happy Valentine's Day. Remember to follow Shayana B podcast on Instagram and continue to send in topics to discuss. I love reading them and I love reading you guys' thoughts on the show. Thank you for tuning in and see you next time.